Hi, my name is Natalie. I work in the Center for Education, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the LIFEPACK and just review some basics on how to use it. First thing I wanted to start with, let's talk about pad placement. So your pads are going to be in a container package like such. You're going to open the package, and then your pads. Megan, can you get a good picture of that? Your pads actually have pictures where they go. So I'm going to follow those pads. This one is going to go upper right chest. This one is going to go, I'm going to turn my mannequin around. This one's going to go down here, left chest, below the left breast. And then we're going to take the plug and we're going to plug it in. Plugs in one way. And now we're ready to use our pads. So that's where I wanted to start. For today's purposes, I'm going to just connect my pads because I'm going to do everything through the LIFEPACK. Gonna get my handy dandy cheat sheets here. When you come to your LIFEPACKs, a lot of times the doors may be closed. If the door is closed, we're in AED mode. Turn it on.
Push analyze.
Push analyze.
Analyzing now. Stand clear.
And if need be, we'll push that shock button.
Remove test plug.
But if we have all been ACLS trained, we are the AED, so we don't get to use the AED. There is a button over here that says manual. You'll push that manual.
Remove test plug.
And then the door opens. Now we will have our AED mode. I am going to press lead. And we're going to start by talking about defibrillation. So I am going to program in a rhythm that we would defibrillate. That rhythm is VTAC. There are two rhythms we defibrillate, VFib and pulseless VTAC. You'll notice all of the defibrillation buttons are coded gray. First thing you're going to do is you're going to turn it on. Once again, this patient does not have a pulse, so there's no organized rhythm. Doesn't matter when we push the shock button. We are going to press our energy select. And per our manufacturer's recommendations is 200, 300, 360. There's a little quick help up here on the LIFEPACK. My energy select, I've got it set at 200. I'm still doing CPR. I'm charging, still doing
Remove
CPR.
Test plug.
It's charging. At this point, we are fully charged. We're ready to shock. We're ready to defibrillate. So if you're using the defibrillator, it is your responsibility to look at your patient. I'm clear, you're clear, everybody's clear, and I most always will take my hand over just to make sure. Gonna press that shock button. My shock is delivered. You're immediately going to resume compressions. Your next rhythm check will be in 2 minutes. When you do the all clear, you need to make sure no one is touching the victim. You need to make sure nothing is touching or no one is touching the bed. That includes stethoscopes that might be hanging from our necks, stethoscopes in our pockets. That includes pant leg, ambu bag, take that off the bed. And once again, after that shock is delivered, you can go back to resume compressions. And that is defibrillation.